There are many types of databases today. The tried and tested relational database, the new and popular document DB, and many others. And all of these have their strengths. But one place they all fall short is in handling complex connections between your data. Sure, any database may be able to return friend of a friend queries of 3 or 4 degrees, but what if you need 20 degrees and need it quickly? That's where Neo4j comes in. Unlike other databases, Neo4j Graph Database doesn't need to compute the relationships between your data at query time. The connections are already there, stored right in the database. Because of this, queries of deeply connected data are orders of magnitude faster. We get used to the limitations of the tools we work with. Neo4j blows those limits wide open, enabling queries never before imagined at speeds never thought possible. That's why Neo4j has become a key technology driving business-critical applications for hundreds of Fortune 500 companies, government agencies, and NGOs. Learn more at neo4j.com.
A property graph database is a data storage system that treats relationships between data entities with equal importance to the data itself. In comparison, relational databases use table structures to store data, requiring mapping tables and join queries to connect the data entities together. In essence, a relational database does joins on read, whereas a graph database does joins on write. This paradigm shift in data storage allows us to switch from asking, "Is my data connected?" to "How is my data connected?", enabling us to make exciting discoveries. So what does this mean? It means that if you've got highly connected data questions, such as detecting frauds in a banking system, predicting network outages, or just finding the fastest route from A to B, a graph database answers those questions quickly, efficiently, and easily. Curious to find out more about graph databases? Why not give one of our free, no-download, guided sandboxes a test drive?
Your machine learning models are working. You're seeing results, but you know there's more for you to uncover. What if you could use the network structure within your data without disrupting your machine learning pipeline? With Graph Data Science, you can. Here's how it works. You load your data into the Neo4j Graph Database, which reveals the connections in your data. Then you ask questions using graph queries and uncover hidden patterns in your data using graph algorithms. For example, similarity and community detection algorithms examine the network structures in your data to uncover tightly knit communities, such as fraud rings. Then you can use graph feature engineering to extract predictive elements to augment your machine learning models. Now you have the power to make better predictions from existing data. To learn more about Graph Data Science, visit neo4j.com.
Are you interested in graph databases but don't know where to begin? Neo4j Sandbox is the best way to get started. With interesting, preloaded datasets like movies, crime investigation, and the Panama Papers, it's easy to jump right in.